Hi, this is Jim Ben with Homestyle Southern Cooking. Thanks for having me back in. With the new year coming up, there'll be a lot of football games and sports events and other things on the television. Maybe the kids having a few friends over. So we're going to fix a snack meal today that's good for kids, teenagers, or if the guys get together and want to watch a game. We're going to make some corn muffin corn dogs. So with that, let's get started. I've got 2 packages of my favorite Jiffy Mix. I'm going to open these up and put them in my bowl. This is a great snack to have around for any type of party. All right, that's 1 box in. It's always good to have something different made up when people are coming over or event's coming up. And this is something that you could make ahead and have at the house after the people get there. Okay? I got my 2 boxes of my Jiffy in here. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of sour cream. Okay, I've got 1 cup of sour cream. All right, to that, I'm going to add 2 beaten eggs. So I've got 1 egg here. And I've got 2 eggs. I'm going to slightly beat these. Okay, after it's slightly beaten, I'm going to put those in my mix. Let me set some of this other stuff out of the way. Now this one you don't have to use. I think it adds a bit of a spice to it. I've got some chopped chili jalapenos. If you don't want to use the jalapenos in it, you don't have to. And you don't have to use that many, but it does give it a flavor that's really good. So I'm going to drain those. And I'm going to take, I'm not going to put the whole can. The whole can would be too much. Although some people might like the whole can. I'm going to take a spoon and maybe put 2 spoonfuls in there. Okay? That's my jalapenos. I'm going to stir that around just a little bit. And to that, I'm going to add 2 cups of sharp cheese. I'm going to stir these all around. Let me get this all incorporated, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I've got this pretty much all incorporated now. I'm going to set this aside for a second, and I'm going to take my muffin tins. And I'm going to spray each muffin tin. There's 1. Here's 2. And 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons and put in each one of these cups. That's 1. 2 tablespoons in each cup. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Okay, as you can see, I've got 3 pans already done. I'm working on the last pan. You know, and you can serve these with a bowl of mustard beside it. You can make a spicy sauce to go with it. There's just a number of things that you can do to add to these for spices to serve with them. And come on, what's not good with the cornbread? Okay, I think that's about all I'm going to get out of that. Maybe need a little bit more on this one. Okay, now I'll clean up my mess here, and we'll set this out of the way. I went to the store, and I found these happen to be Johnsonville, but they could be any kind, little tiny hot dogs. Now, you don't have to use these little tiny hot dogs. You could just get a pack of hot dogs and cut them in sections to put in here. But what we're going to do, in the middle of each one of these, I'm going to stick a hot dog. And like I said, it doesn't have to be these small packages. If you have a pack of hot dogs on hand, then you should be able to maybe get 3 or 4 out of one hot dog. So, like I said, I just saw these, and I was going to make something else with them, and I decided I'd make these. So, my oven's been on 400 degrees, and I'm going to bake these for about 20-25 minutes. And already they're really cute. So just put the last couple ones in here, and then we'll put them in the oven. I let them bake for 20 minutes, and then I will get back to you and show you our little party appetizers, or they could even be used as a side dish with a meal. You could use them with something else for dinner. But anyhow, I've got 3 trays of them, and then I'm going to put these in my oven. Like I said, my oven has been preheating at 400. So I'm going to pop these in here. There's 1, there's 2, and then the last one, there's 3. And I'll be back in about 20 minutes, and we'll take a look at them. Glad you're back. Our corn muffin corn dogs have been in the oven about 18 minutes, so a little bit shorter time than I thought. So let's get them out and take a look at them. They're really, really cute. There's one pan. Some of them actually got completely absorbed with the cornbread, which is fine. There's 3 pans of them. And then what I would do is I would just cool off. You should let them cool for about a couple minutes before we try taking them out. But I'm going to let it cool for about 5 minutes, and I'll come back to you. Okay. I've got all but one pan out on a plate. I didn't have enough room for the plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of them and move it right over here. And I just got me some plain old mustard, okay? And I'm going to cut it open. And you see there's a little hot dog in it. And I can just take a little bit cut this in half. You can see the jalapeno in there. Take a little bit of mustard and put on here. It's like a Coney Island corn dog. Really good, and this would be really a great item to serve as an appetizer for anything. So I'm going to enjoy those in a few minutes. I hope you'll enjoy this recipe, and I hope that you'll find me on Facebook and like me. Also find me on YouTube and subscribe to me. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your support. Please tell your friends about the channel so they can share the recipes also. Take care of yourself. We live in a crazy time in a crazy world. I appreciate you letting me back into your home. And this is Jim in Mexico saying, until next time, take care of yourself and God bless. This is a great time to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll never miss another recipe.